There is some verifying going on. So I need to wait a moment for the verifying to stop. La 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 la. I wonder. I never actually thought about that before. What is that planet behind the Express? Like, what is this planet? Did I forget what it was supposed to be? I may have forgotten what it was supposed to be. Has those weird golden stripes on it. It might be a planet we already visited. But I just forgot how it looked like outside. Yeah, satisfying to thing. So, like the update was updated. I just didn't. Like there's sometimes some additional verifying later. The music tries to thwart me. I was eating a cookie, and my jaw just very loudly cracked on one side. I don't know why it happens. Yeah. Don't be stuck on 90. Move. Move! Ow, ow! My jaw! Oh, it moved! And my jaw also. Ah. 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 Ah! 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 My jaw is clicking too much. No! Hello? Hello? I don't even remember where we are. I mean, where I am. Like, in a location. Oh, the game assumed that I am a returning player. I guess. Well, free stuff or free stuff? What is this? No. But, no sir. 18 days. Certain unit. Scorpion. What are those? Holy City Praise. Title is mentioned available. Maybe. But baby. I remember the previous mission, so I don't need to recap. Oh, I don't have the currency, because I wasn't wishing on end banner for a very long time. Nascent Spring. Oh. Yeah, I do own it, don't I? Okay, how many of those? 7. And I thought, well, 50 versus 120 wishes. Or like warps. I did the extra skip. Flame home. Luther's blood. Okay. Alright, fine. To those of a like mind as I, you have claimed 4 golden scale gold tokens. This makes me believe that you, like me, have a unique interest in them. Okay. There's a mission. Trivia, what's to do? Little Grey, are you free right now? Combat request? Yep, on my list. No rush, just a little favor we would like to ask. When we woke up today, our favorite book was gone. We couldn't find it anywhere. Trian is about to cry. Trian did not. Oh me, oh my. At this point, we'll have to find a diviner to help. Aren't you girls diviners? It's not the same. Different fate titans bring different directives. There's a super duper mega ultra powerful diviner in Okema called Pasikia. Allegedly, she can tell the future that we're dreaming. However, due to some past circumstances, it's not advisable that we meet her. So, Little Grey, please, all three of us said please, so you must go, okay? Esteemed guest, are you near the Droma's workshop? It seems a common commotion is broken out there. Do you think you can go and take a look? I can't get away at the moment. Leave it to me. I am so honored. Thank you, I will leave you to it. Alright, please refrain from mentioning my name. Thank you, esteemed guest. Okay, so I picked up those missions. I have so many missions I didn't do, but I laid this on. It feels like I should do those missions before the game. I can pick that. Not like this main storyline will run away. Speaking of main storylines, there should be a trial for attacks consume HP, and consuming HP grants the enhanced state. While in the enhanced state, this character is immune to control effects and can taunt enemies automatically attack the character. The more HP consumed, the greater damage dealt.
Submit or die. can't die, but thanks.
I just healed him. Yeah, I forgot what I was healing.
Forever doomed through my blood, dying soul. Now accept your punishment. Burn it all.
Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed.
It's coming! Like the west wind, away we go! Protect me!
I can't die, but fiend or devil, I'll crush them all.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them!
Burn it all.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed. Fury upon you. Dying soul, now accept your punishment.
It's coming! Like the west wind, away we go! You clap one, I clap one. You clap two, I clap two. You clap three, I clap three. You clap four, I clap four. You clap five, I clap five. You clap six, I clap six. You clap seven, I clap seven. You clap eight, I clap eight. You clap nine, I clap nine. You clap 10, I clap 10. When will this end?
What is the tribute to? What is it?
Burn it all.
Ooh. That man is something else. That man is something else. How's that feel today? Also, how am I here? I'm on 200. I still need 100. I guess that if I lose here. I still will have 19 days, kinda. Is it that the gold sound? No. Jesus Christ. I didn't play this game for so long that I confused the sounds. My baby shui. My baby. Memory of the past. Oh, look. Now look at Natasha's. With a sign. Make the world clamor. Was it fixed? Yes, take my fix. Oh. I am losing my hearing like that. Arlan. Isn't Arlan like an HP character as well? Oh, nice. 70? And Arlan. Put some healers and some archers. One, two. Three. Oh, now is the sound. Yes, that was very easy. Should I go for his Considering that I don't have it. I was doing the same for face. I hear that his light phone has some special effects on for him. Maybe they will have to hit PT here as well. Would be annoying. This sucks much more. Not the sound I wanted. Seems like I went 14. Wait, I can go one more. Now I can also the top. And by 5. They wish it to. Well. Yeah, I went 50 on this. I built some people in this one. I don't have enough for the next step. I would need to wait for accumulation of some those. You could also buy those. $26. Yay. Make it fire. Make it. Oh, fine. The sound I wanted. Just the question is if it's the thing I wanted. Yes, it is the thing. Could have go just 2 on this instead of 10 because it looks like I got it pretty early. I didn't have to buy so much. Okay, so my mission is done. I got the guy, I got his microphone, got some eidolons for my little baby.
We mustn't cling to the past.
How is it that this is my first eidolon for him?
Serving under the 10 lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their
And
will.
for you too? Like first
With this
one?
strength, I can save more lives.
The first one? That sucks. I don't have much for experience. There is no popular plan yet for him. Let's see. Where are they? Only thing missing. Which key? From what I remember, I was checking how to build. They were recommended. Spear. Imaginary damage or Okay, let's go like this is what I have granted for him. La 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 la.
This journey is forged with blood and flames.
Cool, great. Looks like I don't have much feedback. This, wonder what that is. Yamusoko is something. Series of souls. I want these to become options. Oh, his life and also killed. What is this? Careful water escape. Why that? Well, I guess this is. I had different plans actually. Oh, it wants me to give him imaginary. What else? Ah, yeah. What about you? You're C6 already.
to find the next treasure.
My baby is C6. How many are left?
I found a home to
3.
protect. I found a home to protect.
Cool. I think the battle has ally character mighty because Kingslayer be king or Godslayer be god 5 times in one instance. Very cool. It was just that. I got a bit distracted, but I have a plan to execute. Team line. Do I have any 3 slots? No. Why is that? This team is after one. Team 6 that has no purpose in mind. Same you. I don't know why they do it. Trailblaze team is on purpose like this. Just Danhang didn't make it. Well, Young. Team 3 is also like Polja. Whatever. Nasira na eh. Library, I'm done. Where is library? Ella says, Locha can stay. But well, I'm so sorry. Even though I feel like Wealth could be an useful support for Mighty with the entanglement stuff, I have this then. But wait, I need to swap here my throne
I'll be needing a combat report, Pela.
and put Locha here. Are you even built? She's somehow built. Ah, no, that's that. Ah, wait. I don't know what to do. I can't do the same with my group. Can I? Can. Magic. I'm wasting material because I can. Nobody can stop me now. I don't have money? Impossible! How is that possible? Impossible! If our art is most necessary. Okay, skill and ultimate are high priority. This is ultimate. Talent, skill. Big that. Yes. I don't have money. I am poor. I need to do something. Okay, this would be the team I was calling for. Stella is for treaty. I was also considering length as the team, but I don't think I can both eyes. But you feel like that. And Brona is the fourth. As of now, I don't think he's undying. I wasted 50 minutes wishing for people and set and updating. Okay, give me a second. So, but I will be back in a second.
Granddad usually prepared the doggy food.
Let's see. Please give me someone good. I am scared. I'm not looking. Ugh. Cornucopia. Collapsing sky. The moles welcome you. Oh, that's so cute. Mediation. Fine fruit. Pioneering. Sagacity. Cornucopia. Cornucopia. Well, hello. This is weird. This is weird. I kind of had a feeling that it would be well. Yeah. We have pretty jack of all trades, pretty berserker healer, pretty Pikachu. I don't have any friend for you. Ouch.
Oz, reveal! Don't be scared! Scatter! Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Stretch your wings and raise a storm! Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Ah, come back! Come back to me!
You give, you receive.
I want a date. He wants to still. Stop staring like this. I will ship it even more. Stop. I like ships that start at odds. It's such a drama. I love the drama. Dehya is so not impressed into Dunya that if she was here she would be like, God damn it, man. Get it together. Go to bed. Then I can actually change that fact, don't I? If I don't want Anakin to go to the Chancellor, I can basically not send Obi-Wan there. Who cares about Greece? Obi-Wan, your crush is showing stuff. I have not. Ooh, another new character.
Hey! You're all together?
In a relationship sense? Maybe in the future? We don't know each other that well yet.
Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
You know why I can't live down their name? Because Oseram sounds very similar to a Polish word that means basically shitting like in a toilet, and I can't live it down. Let's see. Please give me someone good. I am scared. I'm not looking. Ugh. Cornucopia. Collapsing sky. The moles welcome you. Oh, that's so cute. Mediation. Fine fruit. Pioneering. Sagacity. Cornucopia. Cornucopia. Well, hello. This is weird. This is weird. I kind of had a feeling that it would be well. Karina is just good in short, amazing amount of hydro damage and big buff with a heal if you need it. Yeah, I hear that her elemental skill that summons those little critters, the free ones, that it deals so much damage that it outweighs a lot of ultimate attacks of any other characters. I guess she got overpowered vision because Neuvillette became an overlord of Hydra again. And his daddy persona was like, my daughter would get the best stuff. Okay, down with the laughing me from the past. Okay, technically I should be doing those here. But are they really that important? I mean, technically they should be done here. Chronologically. I'm kinda curious what this Simon is doing. This mission is 15. What important missions is it? Oh. Who are you? Ah, there was a tiny thing? Luminary world. Can I do the word themselves? I don't see. Yeah, let's just go with the main mission and move to the other mission. I was waiting and
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
don't worry, have faith in Finan. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now, but it feels like we have already waited for 42 days.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
What is going on? What do you see? What do you see, Cher?
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
What's going on? We need to stop the trial now. Are you going to leave Finan to die?
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The Core Flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives through the Flame Chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
It's fine, we have got this. Exactly, no way am I getting involved. Can we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finan's life on the line. Of course we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
We can't get rid of all the noise.
Please, stay safe.
Let's also make our way to the front of the Spirit Basin when you're ready.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Fourier Predator. Oh, I got my beat at the swap here. But we have no killer that, right? Please, shield.
Any justification here for you to...
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challengers safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial.
You did this? Let's go look for Finan. Why is it just you? Where's Dunham?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
For you in Emporius.
A disaster for Akama. So much for the king of those outlanders. A disaster for Akama.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldier. March on and wait for the crown.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Mightimos, my king, avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Face your death, cowardly king.
Is this really what the Finon fears, or more like the fears of my demons that he isn't aware of?
Bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath. Burn it up!
Again? Watch your head.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That was quick.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
I always can't stop laughing when he keeps insulting Finon. Because I don't know why, but I get the feeling that even despite the harsh words, that he actually kind of cares. Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
This really sounds like the trial for Mighty, not for... A sharp bronze spear had torn through the tendons in her arm, leaving it hanging lifelessly like a shattered wine jug abandoned by the roadside. As the soul ebbed away, darkness veiled her.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother's signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all Cartonis. Look out!
What happened?
Nice move.
Danhong! Are you the real Danhong? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters of the Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Parted the waters?
How would I even remember that? Forget it. Just kill me, alright? That's right, you have a great memory.
Huh?
It wasn't easy, but I finally found you. Hey, I didn't say anything! You mean that I didn't say anything?
So, you are Danhong. What did you go through before meeting us?
There's some memories from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we will be able to find finance here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
This will be the end of you Outlanders!
I agree.
Wait, someone said something, I didn't read that. That was probably Danhong, as he is quiet.
Cursed brutes.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before. It's Nos... forgot his name. Genius? An incarnation of Nikador.
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Ah, my demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
Wait, what?
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
What does he mean? This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Won't you go easy on us? We traveled together before, remember? One who has fallen. Finon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Hey, don't be mean.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
I wouldn't call mighty a person who avoids blood spilling.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Family drama now entered the chat.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
Ooh, he's losing it.
Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung you deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to realize... This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
What is going on?
O child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat these. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The very moment, not just the moment, the century. To you, the successor of Kremnos. White warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power!
Show me your courage. Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired?
We have the upper hand.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
Destined for oblivion.
Burn it all. Dying soul. Now accept your punishment.
Commencing support.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
So familiar.
Forever doomed.
Free will, or was it?
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
All
fury upon you.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy. Now accept your punishment. Forever doomed.
Oh, wait.
Enemy data net markers activated.
I didn't even notice everyone else was dying.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's on me.
So feeble.
Oh no, Perla!
Burn it all.
Watch your head.
My poor Acheron.
Dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Sure, I'll play along.
Forever doomed. So feeble. Dying soul. Now accept your punishment.
We nearly didn't make.
Found you.
That's kinda cute. Kinda hot, even. Don't listen to me. I am just a poor sheeper here. I'm trying to find some juice. Did he really impale him on his sword?
I did my best.
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Gnias mentioned it before.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysoseers, because he was also pinning his hopes on us, to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Could you tell us more about this Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 Titans of Calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Okay, so they expect him to take up the core flame. Because Finon is unable to. We didn't even split. I feel like we started only on. The basic.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? A Stellaron, an Eon, a Leviathan, a cosmic mega octopus. Why did they give this option here? That's weird. Considering that they actually like Lovecraftian stuff, this is Sa's option here. A Stellaron? That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Anvorius, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. That also seems to be applicable to Genshin Impact. Like, Teyvat is also a world isolated from the cosmos and being eroded by forbidden knowledge from the abyss. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Anvorius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of this can be explained as natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. If the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena explicit or otherwise, by now. But that isn't the case. True. Also, again, another sentence that is applicable. Genshin Impact. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. I feel like Teyvat possibly also wasn't isolated before, but is now. The voice of the Stellaron? That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons. But we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proves that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. No sweat, the Trailblaze can tackle every 10 paths if it must. Even 10 paths if it must. Could be an all-star cast. Who knows, maybe Akiviri is behind it all. In another sense, it's Penacony all over again. For now, let's just take Pink as they come. The Black Tide would be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Mighty Paw POV.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
Is he really worried about Finan? You are so confusing, man.
I'm not worrying about him.
Yeah, really? You don't sound like that.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
So that's what you meant when you said you're not worried, that you know he can do it? It doesn't mean that you can be worried. Like, even if you're sure that someone can overcome what happened to them, people still worry.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me.
War with Okema? You turning into God?
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of Strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Regardless of what happens.
Thank you.
Oh, he said thank you. That's cute. Okay.
Seek, and you will find.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
My Demos, are you a mother? He just said something that the mother would say. Ay, ay.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
What are you there, Mom?
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Krateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archiman.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Krateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Krateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while.
Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
And this is why kids are dangerous. They always ask the most direct questions you don't want to answer.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
How dare they!
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once.
Lol.
From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
Did he really just use his Crown Prince authority to tell them to train and eat well? He really is a mom. He's very strict mom. Jesus Christ.
Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
A rebel plan. The steam here is so strong, it's like a barrier. I can't even touch any of the water. But I'm still not giving up on my chance to take a bath. Here I am, a tiny butterfly pouring into the wind. I got some mud. I'm currently completely broke. Diamond, Mythiphon, Bacchus, Ambrosia Manager. Do you need manager for Ambrosia?
There he is. Is he engaged in a debate with that foolish lion?
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Achaema is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
He is trying to run away from this conversation, isn't he?
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Why everyone is talking to him like that?
Krataros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysia's nail get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Are they going to beat their asses?
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
No.
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
You could have at least changed location. How do you know they can, like, wake up in the middle of your conversation?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Okay. Why taking the core flame is related to the throne, though? This concept of demigods didn't exist before. I know that Nikador is your god, but if someone else became the demigod with his powers, it doesn't mean that they have some right to the throne, suddenly. Also, does it mean that Mighty all this time was trying to upload his throne on Finan? It's low-key gay, to be honest. Like, I don't want to be the emperor. Hey, man. My dear rival friend. Hey. Become the new ruler of my city. I will just support you from the side. And Finan be like, so you will be my wife, yes?
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Exactly what I said a second ago.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return.
So he started to question their entire philosophy, I guess. Well, points for being, self-reflective.
This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
By any chance, is Martimos fear that if he takes the throne, he won't be able to change the ways of the Kremnoan, and he will succumb to the same cycle? Like, maybe from what he's saying now, maybe he's hoping for the change that can be brought to the Kremnoans, but he doesn't trust himself to be able to enact that change. So maybe that's why he uploaded everything on Finan. He has some faith in Finan's, well, from his perspective, naive ideals to have a potential to change the Kremnoan's way, maybe?
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
Oh, so his mother was the more important in this relationship. She was the direct descendant of the founder of the city.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey.
Why do I get the feeling that he sees Mighty as the lion and the prey, the rest of the Chryso heirs?
Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Eurupon, the boy did nothing wrong!
Gorgo, Mighty's mother. Wait, until now I thought the Gorgo was the name of the founder of the city. But, yeah, they don't have surnames, so she couldn't bear the name of Gorgo without being named after him. So when they all speak Son of Gorgo, all this time they are revering his mother. I didn't realize that until now. Sorry, I was stupid. I didn't pay attention. Why this situation reminds me about one of the Greek myths. Which father threw his child from the cliff? Perseus was thrown out of the cliff?
This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
That really reminds me about one myth. We quickly Google it. Let's see. Perseus. In Greek mythology, the slayer of the Gorgon Medusa and the rescuer of Andromeda from a sea monster. Perseus was the son of Zeus and Danae, the daughter of Acrisius of Argos. As an infant, he was cast into the sea in a chest with his mother by Acrisius, to whom it had been prophesied that he would be killed by his grandson. After Perseus had grown up on the island of Seriphus, where the chest had grounded, King Polydectes of Seriphus, who desired Danae, tricked Perseus into promising to obtain the head of Medusa, the only mortal among the four.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos?
His father definitely reminds me about someone. Like, insecure father.
You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne.
Ironic that the Mighty also doesn't believe in bloodlines, but he doesn't believe it because of different reasons. He doesn't see any value in holding the bloodline above everything else when the entire city was already destroyed.
As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Okay, I didn't realize that Mighty was kinda having the same ideas as his father. And that's why people who knew his mother are kinda shunning him down because he's repeating what his father said.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father?
Another similarity. Mighty also had to kill his father.
But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin.
Don't you rebuild wars though? So killing other people is okay, but killing your own is not? I mean, I guess yeah, that's the basic understanding of war. You don't kill your own, you kill the enemies, conquer others, not just your people. I can see why she would be mad here.
Royal Wing Elites and Effers of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
So she was starting a revolution to save her son!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the lance of fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
How noble of you! That's sarcasm.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son, they all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. Jesus Christ. Ever since the Battle of Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to lose you, you would proudly report, "Why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm." Yet a chill from the River of Souls wafted by, a sensation hauntingly familiar, to death truly be at your door. Best to open your eyes, just in case. Yeah, I was suspecting that Castoris was somewhere close.
Miss, you're awake.
No wonder I felt the chill. Castoris, why does life slumber? Why are you here?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift? Gimme! What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Nameless recollection. The Crown Prince of Kremnos revealed the past in that trial of apotheosis. The past gained through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. I knew you would show up. Just sneaking a peek for now, just so I can spoil it for you.
Mem. Mem?
The flame chasing people, those forgotten stories as I do them. Nations, why the aversion? Since which day did he become known as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with homeland blood it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun, soft in the might of the flame. What a mighty feat it is, in the aftermath of defeat. The man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fist. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he is so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost, and bloomed into the lilies stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. This haughty man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood, a matter so suspicious it stirs the ambitions of the mundane.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and choose convince them that you're someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The stories of the past forged his body. The white-haired friend once asked him, apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left? The man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant sun. In his days of wandering, the same question was asked, but thousands upon thousands, and never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Final has different symbol. I just noticed that the cards have symbols of the god on them. Here at the top, there is a symbol of strife. Here is the symbol of death. And there is a symbol of, I don't remember which god it was. So, Final god is the one with this symbol. Where did I see the god before? That's a symbol of Kefali, the Titan of Okema. It is very much possible that instead of taking the Strife core flame, Finan will have to go and take Kefali's core flame. But I don't remember if it was taken yet. I didn't notice that before. If I did notice it last time we opened this book, I would know that Finan would fail the trial. I kinda had faith in him. That he could take the Strife mantle. Who is stronger, him or Finan? I'm really curious about the Curse of Immortality. And how did he manage to get that powerful?
Me, ma'am?
I don't believe that he does that. Also, that sounds like the training of Rock Lee from Naruto. That's totally not true. Yeah. Because we didn't see him do that. Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't have time to eat, sleep, or do anything else, considering how much he wanders around. He has a lot of free time.
Ma'am. Me, ma'am.
Hopefully this story is not long. The start of the story had 15 hours and I died.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it, and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
Lol.
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Are you... rich? Not so fast, I object to this. Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Did I really just forced her to sell it cheaper plus get exposure because I glared at her hard enough?
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown.
Well, that's true.
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough. It seems your friend arrived before us.
Lovely. Hi. You're finally here, Talia.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Dunhung. I didn't expect you to call me that. The gift. Give me the gift.
Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect. For all that has happened, It was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
Now you present us with the highest honor, when before you nearly killed us!
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Cool.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh wait, I was speaking with my mic off. Hey, good, I was petting. How are you today? With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs embroil us in the conflict within Optima? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. Right, we need to think about this first. Wow, my gift, my gift! Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We'll still do what we can to assist you in the Flame Chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Optima. As outsiders, we're wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Who said that?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Who are you? I can see the similarities to one character from Genshin Impact. People were kinda annoyed that Hoyo is recycling old ideas when it comes to design. She kinda looks like Barbara. I don't, as on the 1.5 hour job interview. Wait, I feel like you lost some words in that sentence. Where I wanted to get up and leave for the whole time, but didn't want to be rude. Company seems to be working with Russian company. Ooh. They forbid phones in office. Ooh. I mean, if that was not Russia, I would probably try to say that that's probably because people tend to sit on their phones instead of working, but because that's Russia, Russia company adjacent business, I can understand it differently. Like, oh no, they have phones and they know what is happening. Also, the audacity to work with Russian companies. Is it a Polish company? If it's Polish company, it's even more of an audacity. Like, don't you have any self-respect? I mean, the company I am working for used to support an office in Russia, but that office was cut off, but I don't know if it was because of the war or because the support contract ended. But yeah, currently we're not supporting anyone from Russia. Even if we get any tickets from Russia, we are told to ignore them. Though I noted that my manager is checking recently if something didn't change in the meantime, but I doubt it. Like, every Russian ticket is coming back from us. We are not supporting them. It's not simply a matter of, well, we don't like them anymore. It's also the matter of contract. Like, if there is no contract, why should we? They want people to sign a contract where if you leave the company within 6 months period, the worker will be obliged to return 10,000 K. What? And there were 2 shifts, 6 to 2 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 22. Well, that's actually not that weird. Morning shift and afternoon shift. We have those. Like, I am currently on my first week of morning shift. I'm working 6 to 2 p.m. And I will have the same shift next week as well. But we also have like other shifts. Like the regular 9 to 5 and a night shift and weekend shifts that are 12. And the job was making PowerPoint slides. Who needs a PowerPoint on 10 p.m.? Maybe someone needs presentation really quick. Some sick CEOs. Well, I can already see all the issues that someone comes to you and tells you that you need to finish a PowerPoint presentation by this and that time, and if you don't, they will deck you or kick you out and force you to pay 10,000 K. Like, what is that fucking contract? Is it even illegal in Poland? I don't think so. I don't think it's illegal in Poland to require the employee to pay the company if they leave the company within 6 months.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
She nearly killed us last time, so I wouldn't be that sure. Also, now that I saw a bit of her clothing, I can really see the resemblance to Barbara, and it's scary. You are?
Hyacinth. Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
She's also a healer or something? Who is this? Grey, Danny, Cassie. Is Aglaya's nickname ugly? Oh no! I can't say that. Because if this is the nickname, it sounds nearly identical to ugly.
Aren't they just the cutest nicknames?
This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. So am I.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Wait, what? Not only she's a healer just like Barbara, she says that she's not from this world or something? I got a question. Someone asked you to make 50 slides in an hour. What do you do? I said it's not physically possible, and I need to be treated as a human being, and it was apparently a good answer. Well, at least they had some standards. Some standards meaning the employee knows their limit, I guess. It was how they took your answer. All in all, red flags all around. Yeah, I wouldn't trust anyone who willingly cooperates with Russian business. Especially now! Now! Like I said, do they have no self-respect?
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh! It's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Wait, what? Are we going to drink it?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist. Oh, she's here to help Aglaya Recruta. I see. In that case, we'll accept this gift from Akama. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth, whatever her name is. That's a Polish company and Polish people working there. Yeah, it's sickening. Yeah, they don't have any backbone. I am quite curious though. If you started working for them, how long would it take them to start saying bad stuff about Ukraine in the office? How long they would keep it in? I mean, there's also a possibility that there are some people who work there because, well, they didn't have any other choice, but they hate Russia with a passion. But I don't know how probable that version of events is. I mean, I am also working at the company and screaming that capitalism is evil and corporations need to go down while actively working for a corporation. But yeah, if I willingly chose to work for a company that supports Russian companies, I wouldn't be able to look myself in the eyes, in the mirror. The position I was applying for was supposed to be directed towards supporting West Europe. But there could be tasks from Russia. Yikes. Yes, and what? What would be your presentation for Russia office? How to quickly explain that Ukraine is the evil one. How to quickly show propaganda on 20 slides. If they were not doing any, stuff, because companies tend to avoid politics if they can get away with it, they would probably heavily try to ignore the reality. And every time someone mentioned anything political about Russia-Ukraine war, everyone would be like, no, we don't talk politics, which is annoying. Like my manager nowadays. Every time, surprisingly, when not me brings up the Russia topic, he starts his sentence from, well, I don't talk much about politics, or I don't get interested in politics. And I'm here like, are you for real? Like, that person that brings up that topic, he gave me the impression that he isn't leftist before, more like liberal or at least centrist. And if even he brings up the topic, and even he has an issue with our manager saying that he's not really into politics, then something is wrong here. Like, this idea that they need to avoid talking politics. Like, when the war started, I was kinda wondering if they will talk about the politics, or we will just ignore the elephant in the room. Well, I remember everyone was ignoring the elephant in the room. Like, companies value their image more than anything else, so instead of making any statements, they just ignore everything. Which to me is a coward move. I am happy that the project that we are supporting in this team actually doesn't support Russia office anymore. Like I said, I don't know if the contract ended or the office just got cut down from the support. Or the support was moved to some other team within the company. I have no idea.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Wait, what? Don't ask us questions! Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro expressions, tone of voice, questionnaire. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priest?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
Uh-huh. Wait, I just noticed that she has trans colors all over her. Like, a light blue, light pink, a lot of whites. I was working for a Chinese company when the war started and the whole PR department resigned. Why? like what happened? What happened there? Was that a form of protest or something else?
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
China was suspected of supporting Russia. Well, China is doing chess 5D currently. They are like, oh no, they are very vague about what is going on. They are keeping the neutral stance, kind of. But it kind of looks like they are balancing on the line above a huge canyon. I was thinking also something else, apart from Russia and China. Their stance is still shaky, I know. I was thinking about this character that we are speaking to. I understand that people were angry because she looks exactly the same as Barbara. But did anyone consider that it's on purpose? Because those games are set most probably in the same universe. So she could be an ambiguous version of Barbara from Genshin Impact. Like, there are characters that resemble each other. Like in Genshin Impact, Raiden Shogun is based on Raiden Mei, and Acheron in Honkai Star Rail is the equivalent of Raiden Mei in outside the Honkai Impact game, because that is different universe and this is different universe, but they're like worlds set in the same kind of bigger world. So they're like counterparts of each other. Maybe this is the Honkai Bird's version of Barbara outside of Genshin. Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. Hey! So they have therapists! But in the mind sense or only in the body sense?
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akuma for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akuma intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akuma, and Castris will be accompanying her.
Wow! Time and Dev going to the diplomatic thing.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Oh yeah, Anaxa is supposed to be this universe's version of the guy from Honkai Impact Purge that was named Su. Since this involves Okema's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some private. Let's go out and play. What am I, a child?
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
What?
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grade. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Gaining more insight into the customs and geography of different regions of Emporius is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too.
I can see invisible things.
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okuma, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Well, I guess that's behind us. Right. Huh. This. Well. Guess who got the naked man today? Or half-naked man today? I wasted nearly everything I had on him and his light cone, meaning weapon. Do you want to see the half-naked man? This is actually the only game in which I am pulling for weapons. Well, not counting Honkai Impact, because 75% is Better than 50. Okay, come. Are you alive? Are you alive? Naked man. There's finally some justice in those designs. There's one naked man among the men. Well, halfly naked man. Finally, I can see the titties, but he doesn't have them. He doesn't have nipples! I just noticed that right now. I didn't notice it before. Where are your nipples, Miley? Where are your nipples? They denied you nipples! This poor man doesn't have nipples. How dare they? What are you drinking? Did he just drink up something from the red chalice? Was it blood? Are you a vampire? Insufficient material. Weird, I have this here, but apparently I can't use it here. Why? Why are you here if I can't use it? This is not fair. This is not fair. Second priority. I will focus on the second priority. You make it up. I don't have enough money here. Too much money. Where can I earn the money? Because look how many fire characters I don't have and how many ice characters I have. Why I have so many of my characters? What are you doing? You remind me of someone. You know what is his name? His name is Gilgamesh from Fate Stay Night series games and anime. If I set him as target, will the game now show me what I should try for? Oh, there is nothing here. Covered already. Simulated universe. Double. Everything is double. Oh, here! His face is showing here! So this is helpful. It shows his face on the stuff that we need to do. I'm done. Please, when it comes to so on. I just wanted to start it and do a bit of it. Because I can't ignore it forever. for someone to raid. Who we should raid today? Ooh, so many people are online. We have an opportunity here to repay the raid with a raid. Okay, I picked the target for our raid. I hope you'll enjoy them. Thank you for dropping by and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I most probably won't play any game. I will try to come back to my writing. I would have, make some progress, on my writing. Anyway, see ya. Bye bye.